Hi guys, I was going to talk to you about something. Um, in my quest for Alice books, I came across these things here. I got two of the Alice ones. I got them off Amazon, and they led me to believe that this was an edition of an Asian Alice in Wonderland, and it is. The same with this is Secret Garden, an Asian edition, supposedly, and this is the Enchanted Forest as well. What you need to know is they are just pamphlet knockoffs. Somebody else in a group today found this book on Wish. I'm not sure what that site is. I think it's some Asian place where they sell items. And they were asking $12.99 for this little pamphlet. It's glossy paper. You can't, I haven't attempted it, but I don't think you'd even be able to use colored pencils on it. And if you did, they would likely smear because the paper is glossy. This too is a knockoff of The Secret Garden. Yes, it has the images of Johanna Basford's. I suspect, though, that they were stolen. But they are her images. But the paper is glossy. It might work for markers. It doesn't have, obviously, all of the Johanna Basford's in it. Here, I'll just page through quick for images in it, but the majority of them they've gotten. This big two-sider here. I don't have my ruler. I don't know what I did with it. It was sitting here, but things kind of get lost when you got kids in the house. But this is probably 12 inches long total. These are probably maybe 6.5 inches each page by probably about the same. They're perfectly square almost. So they're about 6 by 6. They have most of the images in them. But I have a true feeling that this was stolen from Johanna Basford. I actually haven't been to her page yet and asked her on YouTube, but I think I will. I certainly wouldn't have encouraged to buy a knockoff. I'm going to find out from her now that you mention it, or now that I mention it, and see if these are actually knockoffs. But they do have the images. This is The Secret Garden, as you see. But it's really chintzy, glossy paper. And it's like a pamphlet. It's really not a book. It's got a two stapled spine. So it was very inexpensively put together. That's obvious. Like I said, it might work with your markers. I don't know. I haven't attempted to color on them because when I got them, I was really bummed out. I was like, oh my God, these are knockoffs. And I do not ever, ever encourage buying an artist's knockoffs. It's hard enough for an artist to get known and to get published. I mean, maybe a little easier nowadays. You know, I'm sure this is probably not going to hurt Johanna Basford. But say she was an independent artist that was on Create Space or that just posted some of her images. Say, for instance, Pinterest. Oh, I say that wrong. Pinterest, I think is what it is. But Pinterest, people take images out there all the time and color them, and they don't think they're doing anything wrong, but they are. It is plain and simply theft. I don't care what anybody says. That's why when you post in my group, I want artist credits up there, or an illustration credit, or at least the book. It's not right to steal. I felt terrible about this, actually, and it's one of the reasons I haven't colored in them. The other reason was I paid good money for these, and they were nothing like I was suspected or was told. It's a cute book, but I'm guessing over in Asia, it's more like a Johanna Basford book. It's got really cute Alice images in it. I believe I've seen this artist's book on Amazon, and I think it's something like, and it is the Asian version. I don't believe it's this one. It's like $32. I know you wouldn't get, if you ordered like something, this book off, say the Wordery or the Book Depot, I know they would never ever encourage this, or Pomegranate. none of them, I don't believe for a minute, would sell this stuff. But I'm sorry, my hands are shaking, and it's not because I'm nervous. I never get nervous, really. It's, I'm hungry, so my sugar's going down. But anyway, really cute images in this book. This is the Alice one. Here's the rabbit with a really cute little style. And then here's the cupcake on the bottom. And then here's Alice in the house looking out the window. And here's the bird, with, you know, the pigeon with the beak. And then I'm not sure. I think this is supposed to be the room with the doors. I don't know. It looks like a study of some sort. And then you have the treats page. Then you have, these are the fish footmen. I don't know how well you can see these because I'm losing daylight here in Michigan. And here's Alice in the garden in the tea party. I mean, honestly, the illustrations are actually adorable. And here's the cards in the flamingo mallets. Here's the little hedgehoggies. The images are really super cute. And it would be great if it was in, like, say, a Lost Ocean type book or a Bassford type book. But it's this glossy paper that I don't think that you would be able to use pencils on. I haven't really tried. I actually like this. I think it's adorable. It's kind of like a modern day Alice or whatever. It's really adorable, but it is a knockoff. I'm sure of it. It's got a 2-staple spine, and it's like 6 inches by 6 inches. Anyway, they were selling this, and she was so excited in one of the groups. I can't remember which one it was, but she was so excited. Oh my God, I'm getting this great book for $12.99. And I posted to her, listen, if it's the same one I got, you're getting it for $12.99, which I suspect it is because it looked just like this, and it looked shiny. I said, it's a knockoff, and it's not probably credited to the artist, and it's not worth, this certainly isn't worth $12.99. I honestly don't remember what I paid for them. That's the honest to God's truth. And I haven't even looked to see if they're still for sale, because even if they were, Amazon wouldn't do anything about it, because you know how Amazon is. They have, you know, they've got great customer service, but if it's a different store owner or whatever, you got to buy, you know, deal with the seller, the specific seller or whatever. I just wanted to share with you guys about this and tell you that it's a no-no. I wouldn't have done it if I would have known this. But anyway, it's really cute. I wished it was a nice book. But I might try to use markers in it. I don't know. I feel kind of bad about it all. But anyway, I just wanted to share that info with you. In case any of you shopped at Wish, that was the name of the store. It was called Wish. And I went to check it out, and they wanted all my Facebook information and all that crap to log in, and I did that on my phone with like a site called Mama or whatever, and they spam me constantly. It's maddening. So I just wanted to share that info. All right, guys, thanks. Don't forget, it's Alice Week, though.